What's going on? I'm going to be talking about today why you should be elite. Another term for elite for the lower classes is stuck up. He's stuck up. She is stuck up. Why you should be stuck up? Okay. Obviously, this is basically a dissenting conversation. It's one that primarily the lower classes do not like. Okay, I'm not gonna necessarily go too much into depth on that. I got some visualizations up here. These are some of the things that are like from my vision board, and I definitely agree that you should have some type of vision board. I have basically a vision board. Some of the things that are in my vision board, I've already accomplished. I've already manifested. It is in my book, The Millionaire Savings Plan, and the actual concept of the vision board. I remember it from the book, The Secret. Okay, it's a book called The Secret, and it's in that book. Basically, manifesting on your manifestation journey, having some type of book or picture or even video, even better, to visualize your brain to seek out what you actually want in life, some of the things that you want in life. Now here's the thing: when it comes to uh, why you should be elite, why you should be stuck up, why you should be primarily a stuck up man, the reason being is a lot of the women that you're pursuing, they are stuck up. So you want to be, some of the women are delusional as far as them being stuck up. They're not really, it's not really genuine. I'm not saying you should be fake, right? I'm saying you should really be elite. You should really go out here and knock it down and get it done. Now, here's the thing, right? Basically, what I'm talking about is having high confidence. High confidence. Not high delusional confidence, high confidence. Now, what do I mean by high confidence? I mean, it's just exactly what it says. You should be highly confident. Now, here's the thing. This is why I don't have too much of a problem. Well, I ain't gonna say I don't have a problem, but I do share. I do overshare like my downturns in life, like basically being a expert IT professional doing DoorDash. I don't really care about trying to basically disclose triumphs as well as failures, because here's the thing: even doing DoorDash, I'm still a man. I'm still basically a highly sought after man, as far as I know. When I go out and put on my best clothes, and I'm well rested, I'm healthy, and I look good, women look at me. That that alone, like, I mean, that is something that, if you are, going out in the world and you putting your best foot forward, women should be looking at you. Now the dudes be looking at me too, but I train my mind to basically not even make eye contact with men. And primarily, I mean, no offense, older women, I'm not necessarily a gigolo, so I'm not I'm not trying to make eye contact with great grandmas. Okay. I'm really now, it is men that are gigolos. I might be able to help you out. You know what I'm saying? If you're interested, but nevertheless, yeah, I'm not necessarily into that, because that goes down a whole another rabbit hole. But the thing is this: having high confidence, you don't really care about what people say. You are whatever you're dealing with, to be, basically true to yourself and true to your own journey. You don't have to, but I just, me personally, I like to disclose what I'm going through, what my battles are. You know, one of the things about, like, in regards to that, one of the things that I know, being a highly confident, black man in America, I get hated on a lot, and then I also just it just doesn't stop there as far as being a black man getting hated on. I'm also a black man that has an Arabian name, so I get hated on extra. Like, it's some extra curry sauce, and hummus, on top of the hate that I get. So I'm actually used to absorbing hate and dealing with hate because, it's kind of like, it's a lot of hate to deal with. As well as intercultural hate, I guess you could say as well. Basically black people hating on other black people. I also have to deal with that as well. So it's a lot of hate that you have to deal with, and that is part of what I call human competition. If you are a man, you are a threat. The reason why you're a threat is you're a threat to basically, someone else, basically their woman. You're actual possible mate. Like, you just look at it like you're a wolf, and you're, basically a lone wolf, and you're approaching a wolf pack, or a female wolf and a male wolf that have already established some type of mating order. Well, you coming around is what, a threat to that mating order. So I basically get that a lot. That is also why I know that it's hard for a lot of times to get certain, uh, let's just say, job positions, because there's a thing about being, black men being in the boardroom. It's like it's a conversation. A lot of the, corporate guys already know it's a thing where, they don't want you, in the boardroom, in the compete in the boardroom, and also competing in the bedroom. A lot of, top tier, black males do have some type of, barrier to entry when it comes to getting certain jobs, because if you are a threat in that world, in that job, environment or work environment around all of these women, they look at you as some type of, threat. If you, that's why a lot of times, I'm gonna be honest, I put on glasses on my interview, or even glasses at work, because if I do get the job, because I don't necessarily want to be looked at as a threat. You know what I'm saying? So so basically that's somebody calling me, but basically, like, yeah, you are a threat. That's all you need to know, and you should be a threat. You should be a fearsome threat, when you walk outside your door, because you don't want no men to think their woman is safe. I'm a chess player, and basically I'm a pretty decent one, for the most part, and I'm used to capturing queens. That's what I do. That's what I do pretty well. So, sometimes, a lot of times, I come off like, I'm shallow and, nice and everything like that. You're very, very intelligent if you didn't fall for that. Kudos to you. But anyway, you should try to be stuck up. You should be a stuck up man. Another thing, I never really told anybody this. This is something kind of like private, but I am a trained model. I went to modeling school before, and, basically, my hands are probably ashy. I didn't put any oil on. Let me put some oil on my hands, because, I am black in America in this winter, and, I do get ashy. But the thing is this, like, I come from a family, man, and, that's one of the things that it is, in my family, is it's a few models. You know what I'm saying? So, basically, that's nothing, abnormal for me personally, from the family, that I come from. So the thing is this: you, a lot of times, you might be around other people that try to dim your light. You should be aware of that. You should be aware of the people that are trying to dim your light. because sometimes people don't want you to send them, and then also they don't understand why you are okay with expressing yourself online. They don't understand why you're able to do certain things as far as give your authentic, true, genuine self, because they have a problem doing that. They have a problem internalizing that. Some people tend to be more private. They'll try to force you to be just like them and be more private. You can't get rich or discovered or anything like that being private. Okay, I'm not gonna say you can't, because I don't like to say that, but it's very, very difficult for you to actually have exposure in the world and be private. So that's another thing, right? So the thing is this: when it comes to your confidence, is one of my videos, like basically when I first started this channel, like 8 years ago, 9 years ago. I lost track. Basically, you should know your worth. You should know your value. Okay, me being over 6 foot, basically black man in America, highly educated, highly intelligent. And then also, if you have a higher level of sexual mastery to add to that, you check those boxes. Basically, also you're athletic, you're healthy, you're fit. You are a problem. Okay, you are a problem, and I'm missing a whole bunch of things. My resume is impeccable. It is out of this world as far as things. So the thing is that a lot of times I forget the things that I've done. I've done so much. So you are valuable if you have whatever qualities that you have, whatever skills you have. That is your intrinsic value, and you should charge for that value. You should add the tax. That is it. That's all I have to say. Hopefully, this is inspiring for you. And yeah, I think that you should be tapping more into that higher confidence, being an elite man, a stuck up man. Okay. Yeah.